guys, and welcome to today's video. I'm really sorry that I haven't been uploading as recently as I said I would. I've sort of gone off schedule completely. I haven't done my Wednesday video, I haven't done my Sunday video. But that's purely because I've been moving my bedroom around and like getting rid of stuff that I don't really need anymore. And just making my bedroom look a whole lot different to what it used to look like. So yeah, I'm really sorry that I haven't been uploading and like giving you something to watch. But yeah, anyway, today's video isn't like doom and gloom. I'm gonna tell you a story again, and I really hope that you'll like it. Like, for me it was pretty gross and disappointing at the time, but now I sort of look back and laugh at it, and yeah. But yeah, I really hope that you like this video and you enjoy this story. So basically, to kick everything off, I'm gonna share with you a little bit of a backstory from back when I was living in Folkestone and I was going to a school called the Folkestone Academy. Now in that school there were 2 courtyards and four houses in each courtyard, and each house had like a patron, like a bit like Irish with St Patrick and all, yeah, a bit like that, but obviously not as extreme. But in that school, our patrons, if you like, were like famous people or inventors or anything like that. And my house, I was in B house, so I wore a golden tie or a yellowy tie, and my house, the patron of that, or the representative of that, was Joanna Lumely. If you don't know who Joanna Lumely is, then I'll put a picture here. She was... It's not focusing again. And basically she is known for films and shows like Absolutely Fabulous, Corpse's Bride, The Wolf on Wall Street, and Ella Enchanted. Those are just a few of the things that she's been in, but yeah, go check her out. Like, but I was really excited for the one specific day in my high school like term, and that was the visit of Joanna Lumely. Now, I'd not long got my leg out of like a walking boot because I had sprained my ankle or done something to my ankle, and I had to wear this like big massive boot just for support and stuff. So I'd not long got out of that, so I was sat with student support. I've got hiccups. I was sat up in student support, like bored out of my mind, but I was getting on with like all of my work that needed to be done. And whilst I was up in student support, I was feeling really dodgy. Like, my eyes were going funny, I was getting hot and really cold, so I was just like taking my blazer off and then putting it back on like every 5 seconds. I must have been getting like really annoying. But yeah, basically I told one of the teachers that I was just feeling really awful. So she took me down in the lift to go to the nurse's office or the medical room, and the nurse sort of was like, oh, like, you might just need a drink, you might just be dehydrated or whatever. So I took a sip of water, like she gave me the water to drink. So I was taking sips of water, and then I said to her, I was like, oh, normally when I feel like this, like, I go outside and get the air, like fresh air, and then it the feeling goes away, because I thought it was like something like travel sickness, but I was like, well, it can't exactly be travel sickness because I haven't travelled anywhere, I've just been sat down. And I didn't know what it was until after, and like, yeah. And then, so she was like, alright, give me a second, let me like get all my things sorted and I'll take you outside, because obviously I had to be escorted outside so I didn't run off the school premises or whatever. So she escorted me. That's such a hard word to say. Escorted. She escorted me to like the front of the building, and like Joanna Lumley's car was like on its way, and like just as she was like pulling in, I think, or like a few minutes before she was pulling in, I was sick all outside my high school, and I was like, I'm gonna have to go home now. Like one day I thought I was gonna meet Joanna Lumley, like, and I've just thrown up like all outside my school. So when the nurse saw that I'd just been sick, she like phoned my mum instantly. Like my mum got a taxi down, like came and picked me up. The nurse gave me like a little paper bag to throw up in if I ever felt sick again. And like we got in the taxi and we were on our way home, and like the taxi was like bumping as much as it could because it was going as fast as it could. Like, and it was like so bumpy, and I was like, I'm gonna throw up again. Like I'm gonna throw up right in this taxi. Like I was so ill, and then like I was like, oh, I could have met Joanna Lumley today, and I decided to throw up outside school instead. And I was telling my mum about it all in the like cab home, and like I was so devastated because it's like someone famous coming to my school, I'm gonna get to meet them, and then I didn't because I threw up outside my school. And it's like, but yeah. And then I got home after I'd like had a massive episode of throwing up like at home. I started feeling fine again, and I was like, I could have just stayed in school. Could have just thrown up a couple of times and stayed in school, but no, I had to be taken home. But I figured out that it was just because I had like a migraine, and if you don't know what migraine is, it's like a really bad headache, and you have to sort of sit in a dark room. So I tend to like sleep mine off. Like if I get them, I'll just go to sleep in the dark. I'll hide under my covers at like, because I do suffer with them. I do tend to suffer with them, and sometimes my eyes will go funny, and I'll start feeling sick, and I'll be like, oh no, I've got a migraine. But yeah, so that was my story about the time that I almost met Joanna Lumley. Almost. I could have. Oh. Anyway, guys, that's it for this video. If you liked it, then remember to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what other video ideas you want to see me do. Like, give me the feedback. Because I absolutely love reading through it. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel because it means the world to me. And hit the notification bell so that you're notified every time that I upload a new video. Thanks for listening to me ramble. Much love to all of you guys. See you next time, and see you around. Bye!